Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl Black Girl Minimalism. Today is July 4th. It's Friday, which is actually my favorite day. This is a little later on in the day for this particular read, but we're going to do a spread of 12 with the Signs of the Times deck. We used this deck last night. I did a nighttime read last night, so check that out if you haven't already. And then we'll see what comes up for the energy for today. I hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. If it's a celebration of holiday for you, or if it's just a day off, that's fine as well. Definitely want to see what the cards say for us. This particular deck is an oracle deck by Crystal Banner, and we're going to see what comes up for us. So like I shared with you, we're going to do a spread of 12, and thus far we've gotten some energies that have come out for us. I did pull some cards earlier, but I just didn't have the time. I was headed out to the museum, so I'll see what the cards have to say thus far. We received, so far we got 6 cards: chance, love, good luck, boundaries, opportunity, and it looks like we got the rest of our cards spread. Let me see. I need 2 more. Okay. So a little more than 2 more came out. So we receive the evil eye, relationships, surrender, obstacles as well. Facing up, we have the moon energy, which is our emotions. So maybe it's asking us to be a little present in our emotions. I know we are coming up on a full moon. I believe the full moon is going to be a full moon in Leo. I might be wrong about that. Might be Capricorn. But we have a full moon coming up. And let's start with that card, since that's the one facing up in the deck. That's number 23 in this particular deck. Remember that this deck is numbered, so it's easy to get to. Although the moon is most visible at night, it can often be spotted in the daytime sky. So if you can take a look, the moon is like somewhat showing the shadow. So maybe it's asking us to be present in our shadow energy, whatever that may signify for you. The same can be said about emotions, which can be hidden yet also faintly present or clearly defined at unexpected or inopportune times. This card encourages you to feel your feelings and to express your emotions. Emotions are sometimes mistaken for weaknesses, but they are an essential part of being human, and there is strength in allowing yourself to experience them fully. From happiness to sadness, enthusiasm to rage, no matter what the emotion, you are entitled to feel how you feel. And if you feel comfortable, open up to a friend or someone whom you trust. Emotions are meant to flow as they come and go. Holding on to things can create burden and even lead to the physical ailments. So it's asking you to release whatever it is that might be heightened or just that you're carrying around. Sorry, the sticker is from us visiting the museum. Releasing this energy prevents them from becoming stagnant and stored. So you don't want that physical emotion to sit in your body. So what it does is, like, for women, we carry our emotions in our tummy, or you might carry it in other areas in your body. If you feel an ache or anywhere that you might have a headache or this or that, that could be a sign that you need to pay attention to what you're physically pulling in. As far as energy. Feel empowered to express yourself, which can improve your confidence and ability to communicate your feelings to others. Additional meanings for this particular read and this particular card, tells others how you feel. Release pent up emotions. Moon phases are affecting your emotions. Pay attention to how you express your emotions. Seek emotional support from family, friends, or professionals. So it's asking you to talk about them, get it out, but talk with people that you trust. I think this also speaks to why it's asking you to pay attention to like just protecting yourself, just being guarded about what you put out there and who you choose to share things with. The next card that I'm going to read, just because it's like calling to me, is the Chance card, which is number 19 in the deck. Sometimes it's necessary to take a chance, and other times the risk is not necessarily worth the reward. The dice represents taking the risk, whether it can be calculated or one taken out of necessity. There may be unknowns right now, but doing nothing is not an option. Weigh out all your options to determine what makes the best sense. If you are unhappy with the current situation in your life and it is not serving you, now may be the time to bet on yourself and walk away. Alternatively, there could be something you've been working on that requires perseverance to see the fruits of your labor. This card encourages you to take chances in a way that fulfills your ultimate desires. It also asks the question, what risks are you willing to take? So where is it that you think that you could step outside of your comfort zone and just really just embark on something new? You'll never know what will happen if you don't roll the dice. If you roll the dice until you, So you'll never know what will happen if you roll the dice until you do. So it's saying, like, just take the chance. That one was like a tongue twister for me. Sorry. Take a risk on something you've been considering. Beware of impulsive decision making. Make a choice and seek answers from within. So follow your gut feeling. And then the last card that I'm going to read, because I did pull this earlier, but again, like I said, I didn't have an opportunity to actually record, is the Coins energy, which is number 10 in this particular card deck. Number 10 is good luck. Have you heard the phrase, see a penny, pick it up, and all day you'll have good luck? As the saying suggests, finding coins along your path is a positive sign. This is an auspicious time when wonderful things can occur, so serendipitous energy, that you didn't expect. You could be at the right place at the right time or have a streak of consecutive wins. The possibilities are endless with this card. And anything that once seemed improbable can many times... and can't happen in this moment, This luck can manifest in many ways, including beautiful coincidences. You may meet someone who has the contacts you've been looking for, or even receive a prize or monetary gift. Coins are also messages from the spirit world, and seeing this as a sign of a spirit or ancestor that luck is on your side. Additional meanings: a lucky streak is approaching, opportunities out of the blue, and the spirit world is saying hello. So it's asking you to pay attention to the things around you, your surroundings, people you talk to, maybe the surroundings of which you venture out into, maybe a place you visit. Just pay attention, because it's always a sign out there. And I think I want to read this one as well. I was going to stop at the Coins energy, but this is number 25 in the deck, and I think I read this once before. It's the Abundance card, and the cowrie shell is representative of that, and that's number 25 in this particular deck. So welcome in abundance, because it's yours. The cowrie shell has been used for currency for centuries, and people still adorn themselves with the cowrie in the form of jewelry and charms. Wealth is coming your way in the form of financial prosperity, leisure time, and peace of mind. You might receive an unexpected windfall, begin a fulfilling romantic relationship, or gain support from someone with valuable resources and connections. Your ability to manifest is heightened, so it is important to believe you are worthy of desires. Remember, your hard work has not been in vain, and the abundance coming in towards you is well earned. The cowrie shell also speaks of fertility, creation, and be ready for gifts from the universe. Successful projects, new job offers, a fertile time, or harvest season. I think overall it's just saying that manifestation is here, and a welcoming new abundance is here for you as well. So I hope that you guys receive this message. Let me pull one card from the Soul Money card deck as well, because I did do this last night, just to leave you guys with a money message, since we pulled a lot of things in regards to abundance. So the message is, I'm giving myself permission to unfold to my fullest. And look, the sunflowers again. Do the flowers not bloom to the greatest capacity? Do the trees not reach to touch the sun? Allow yourself or allow myself to burst out into the world with zero hesitation. So be your full self. Soul Money, I'm cultivating the environment to nourish my growth. So let that environment be specific to the environment that you want to bring in abundance. I hope that you guys receive this message. I love you. Bye.